there was a debut. There were a bunch of debuts in baseball
So many
throughout
debuts.
the first few days of the season. Specifically, one that just happened on Sunday was Kodai Senga.
Yeah.
And his debut, which was so cool to see, by the way, because I was watching this game. I was locked in. I was like, I'm going to watch Kodai Senga's debut from start to finish. I turn on the game, and they're the away team, right? They're playing in Miami. And whenever you're making your debut, you'd rather be at home so you can just go. But he didn't have that luxury. He's in the dugout. That I first see him in the dugout, just like you could tell he was just internally freaking out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And obviously, right? Everybody would be and should be. He finally takes the mound, and it was not going well. Single, double, RBI double after that. Walk. And then he just locked in. He got Yuli Gurriel to strike out, his first ever Major League strikeout. Yuli Gurriel, he threw him a ghost fork, and Yuli Gurriel had a ghost bat after that because he threw it, and his bat was in the dugout, and it was gone. Ends up settling in right after that, gets the next guy to strike out, gets a line out to end the inning, and then Kodai Senga was masterful from then on. 8 strikeouts, all on the ghost fork ball, touching 99 in the outing. I walked away so impressed. I think Kodai Senga had a ton of hype coming into this year, right? But you never really know what you're going to get with a guy until you finally see him on a big league mound in a big league game, and we saw him settle in. And if this is the Kodai Senga the Mets are going to get, this is an ace of a staff kind of guy. That's how dominant he was, and his debut was awesome to see.
And he was probably one of the most anticipated debuts. Think about it. Not only here in the United States, but then everyone back in Japan who knows how great of a player he is. That's the other thing we all have to remember being here in the United States. They're not only making a debut here, but they have an entire country watching them back at home, an entire network out here just to cover their debut back at home in Japan. And as you mentioned, he got tested early.
Oh, yeah.
Got tested very early, and he got out of trouble. He limited the damage.
The second he got that first out, you could just see.
Okay, I got this.
Then his command was there.
Yeah.
Just everything, something switched.
And when you talk, you had a Major League debut. I've talked to hundreds of players who have made Major League debuts.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I struck out too much for that.
It's okay. Okay.
I got close.
You got close. It's all right. There's a certain, just nerves that, everyone, tries to explain and overcome, where it's it's there, you got it, but you got to act like you're meant to be there and you're supposed to be there. And you see that there's always that switch in that moment of okay, they got over the hump.
Yeah.
And it was really impressive to see Kodai get over the hump in such a high leverage situation.
Yeah, it really was. It was a great outing. Fun to watch. First MLB win. I saw him in the locker room after the game. They did a video with him. He said, "Let's go Mets." It was great.
I love that.
Great debut for Kodai Senga. Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.